they just 3 to go. They just turn off, probably to fix some problems with the graphics. They did a
Oh,
short update, so let's see.
gotcha. That's what it is.
I had really unlucky in Michigan. Like yesterday, I did a race with a friend, and then our second, going to second in the last corner, in the last lap, and the back straight, two guys fighting for position. They collide, and then instead they go outside. I don't know how they came to me and they blocked the track. And
Yeah.
I was in the wall. Like it had nothing to do. Like, and before I was 25 laps to go, I just put it inside of one guy. Then he got scared because happens too wide, and he lost the control. And then I passed, and then one guy hit the wall and outside, and because it hits the wall outside, it was inside. He came like a rocket on me. I was like, "Fuck!" It's so fucking unlucky. I lost like in this two race around 150 a race. So.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah. Michigan really comes about survival. Like, I mean, you definitely want to put yourself there at the end to be able to win, but I mean, surviving that race is tough.
Yeah.
It's an easy place to, like, if you have 3 bad races in a row, which is easy to happen, you know, there goes 300-400 I rating.
Yeah.
Like, easy.
Yeah. But basically, this race here it's keep map 5. Stick with map 5 all the time. And if you wanna go a little bit faster, map 3. But just keep doing this, and it's more than enough. Because
Okay.
I don't know what you guys are doing. Not much.
No, like, dude, like I'm like fuel saving. What's that?
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm map point all the way.
No, don't do that. Like,
Why not?
because here it's better you be like in position P10, P8 all the race, and just exchange to map 1 in the last 10 laps, because then you have fuel enough. And if you save the fuel, you spend less time in the pits, so like you gain like 1 second, and sometimes and looks like nothing, but here is a lot. And when you are in front, you consume more fuel, so that's why it's better you stay position 10, position
Sounds boring.
yeah, I know.
It's boring. I don't do this.
Yeah.
No, he doesn't. Yeah, Seb does not do that. He'll just go. I'm much like you, Caesar. Like a lot of times, like I won't even qualify. Like I'll just start in the back because it's just a survival, and it's really a one-stop race, and you'll have so many people just stop that even if you can't pass, like you're just gonna get it in the pits, right? By not stopping. And like it just to be, like you said, in the top 8, top 10 in the last 10 laps, and you have a shot to win. Easy shot to win.
Because like if you save you, what's happened? Like if you are first all the time, I will stay behind of you all the time. I will be like 8% or 70% of my throttle all the time behind of you. I will not overtake you, not at all. And then what's gonna happen is you will stop like 10 laps before me, and then I will probably do stop faster than you, because sometimes I even don't have to change the tires at all. So I will do like 3 seconds pit stop, and like be like 15 seconds in front of you. And you don't catch me at all.
It's a smart, because it's like by running your map up, it does 2 things, right? You're saving fuel, but you're also conserving your tires.
Exactly.
Because you're not fighting the car so much through the corner with the dirty air.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's a double win, and I know it sucks, but if you pull it off right, at the end of the race you come out of nowhere and your car's in better shape, your tires are in better shape, and people are like, what the fuck? And like, that's it.
And like, I don't know where it is for qualifying, but qualifying in 6-1 and -7 wayjacker means working kind of okay. But here I don't care so much. Once I started from the box pits and I finished second, so
Yeah, exactly. Like, yeah, you can. Yeah, it doesn't matter what you do here. It's actually just pointless to qualify unless you just like danger the entire race. But I don't. Like, I'm a percentage
and
this
then
guy.
as your other hint is like for the warm-up lap, go really slow to get it in the pits, reach max 150 per hour. I don't know if you race with miles, but not reach more. And then when you cross the blue cone, then you push. Otherwise, you overheat your tires and destroy your lap.
No, I know I'm American, but like I don't use freedom units. It's all good.
They suck.
Freedom units are terrible.
I don't know how you guys use miles. I cannot manage.
Oh, it's so stupid. It's beyond stupid. Gallons, like it's all just stupid. Like I come over here and I'm like, wait a minute, 100, you know, 100 is 1,000 if I go down, or it's 10 if I go up, and then it's just like, and I'm like, oh, what the fuck? That is way too easy.
This is why we use it. It's simple to use.
I really cannot understand why Americans are doing this. So.
No, it makes no sense because, like, I mean, going
Because they're
from millimeters to centimeters is so fucking easy. I mean, it's just so easy, but it's a big, freaking complicated thing to do it in U.S. units or freedom units, right? I always like to call it.
When you ask like, "What's your tall?" and then they say, "Oh, 4.6 feet," and they, "What?"
Yeah, right.
Which feet? From who?
It was bad. So I've lived in Portugal 2 years now, and like when I first got here, like I was still using freedom units, and like the biggest problems I would run into would honestly be clothes because of the sizes. And so like I'm speaking English and I don't really have a crazy American accent. I'm definitely not British.
You did pole?
But, I'm sorry?
The Seb did the pole here?
Did you just give me a poll?
That must be Seb Alexander.
Yeah. Oh, you're not here.
No, I'm Sebastian Kinder.
Ah, okay.
And why is my
Oh, sorry, I keep
shit?
calling him. Yeah, I just shortened his name. I probably shouldn't do that.
Okay.
The problem is that everyone already do it.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Us Americans, it's us Americans.
No,
You damn
no,
Americans.
No, not just you. Not just you. Every freshman now calls me Seb.
Really?
Like only my family and the broadcasters call me Sebastian.
Do you want to know why?
Because it's easy.
Sebastian Vettel.
Yeah, exactly.
That is why I
Sebastian
started
Loeb,
calling him
Sebastian
Seb, because he gets called Seb all the bloody time. Like,
Yeah.
he doesn't mind be calling Seb, so now I just see Sebastian,
Yeah,
and in my head, it's like, oh, Seb.
But,
Like,
but you are here in my race? Not. I not see you here. Which number you are?
No, because we're not on the same split.
Ah, you have not much a rating maybe. Yeah.
Yeah, because I have like I have like 1.8k.
Oh, okay. I was with 4K, so it's.
yeah, you're in
You
top
were at
split.
4k. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you're top split. I'm probably like bottom split.
Yeah.
Or no, I mean it's a 2k SOF. So
Yeah, okay, nice. It's cool.
and I had the number 17 out of 22. So that's
Yeah, it's
pretty
cool.
good.
Just do
Yeah.
what I said. Stay like not in the first. Stay like 15 P10, but not let the front back goes. And run with map 5 when you have a really close car in front of you. And if you have like a medium distance, like 0.5, you can reach like map 3. And if you really need to push, then map 1. So, and then you're safe.
That's, well, race management. That's
Dude,
I mean,
like
I mean,
I was
yeah,
racing. I was racing in
You-
Indianapolis, and in Indianapolis I was changing the anti-roll bar like every corner, every lap,
oh dear God, I can't do that.
and then and like for the half
That's
of
end
the
session,
stints,
P13.
I also changed how much I have to change. So it's it's if you wanna go fast, you have to do like especially in road course. So like
Map 6 and 7.
no. No,
I
no, no,
checked
no,
E aí,
no.
vamos?
Road
Vocês podem
course,
não?
what I
Meters.
do, I change is the anti-roll bar. So like what I do is I find the perfect one, and then like I try to test like okay, the car is too
Ronaldo,
oversteering
travou
here,
tudo
so
aqui quando eu entrei já não deu mais tempo.
I'm doing some
Vou largar aqui
changes
detrás.
in one
Vamos ver que vai
turn,
dar.
one other turn. So sometimes I do like 5-6 change during the one lap. You know, like okay, here I put more in
Vou escalar
front,
o
here
pelotão.
less in front, more in back. So it's helps with tires management.
I gave up with adjusting ARBs.
Yeah, I gave you a follow. I'm watching the stream.
Yeah, thank you.
No, but he's right. You have to change it every quarter. That is always the
Deu
fastest way
sacanagem,
around the
tá
track.
botando
And honestly,
duas
no one
voltas
would
pra
ever
terminar
help
a
us out with
corrida.
that.
Fechou,
Like,
cara.
can't
we
do
came
this.
up-
I don't have enough buttons.
We came up with our
Olha
own
só que
program
bosta,
to go
cara.
through the data and telemetry to figure out the settings for each corner, but it is, and he's right. It's a complete different ARB setting.
Ah, tu vai largar
Typically
aqui
just the
atrás
front
também,
that you have to
cara.
move around a lot.
Vamos
Back,
junto.
not so much. But yeah, you
Deu uma
have to
raiva,
change it
cara.
on like
Corre,
every
corre,
little
corre, corre,
section
corre
of
na
the track,
praia.
dude, and it's miles faster.
É, eu
It's
tive
better,
azar porque
way
eu
better tire deck.
terminou acho que em
And
primeiro,
at the end of
segundo,
the
não vi
run,
como é
you'll
que
be
terminou
running
lá.
2
O
laps or 2 seconds
cara
a
me
lap
subiu,
slower,
me
and the guy
pegou
behind
na
you's breathing
curvão.
down your neck, and you're like, how the fuck
Erro
can you have
dele, mas
tires in
eles não
this
pedem
town?
desculpa, não pedem nada, cara.
It's
Então,
like,
like-
the main point
esse
is, like, is
espanhol tem um moço
because
que tá louco.
if you put higher number, you make the suspension harder. So lower number is soft. So
É, eu vi
in
uma
the
hora que
straight,
tava acho que em
you
quarto,
need
quinto, né,
high
Ronaldo?
anti-roll bars. So that's what you're doing.
60
But in the
laps,
turns, you're not.
P14.
So then you feel like, okay, I'm doing the turn and the car is oversteering. So then you think, so it means that the here is
Follow
a
car
bit
number
loose.
23
So
in the
what you
outside
can
column.
do is make a little bit soft, just in that specific corner, and then you do the turn again and say, now it's more in my head. But it's much more your feeling than I just say I do this, and that.
Yeah.
When I send a message in the team group, I said like I was
Hello,
doing this,
Gonzalo.
and that.
Tudo lá
But
com
this is
você?
me. Like, of course, you have to
hold
find
up.
yours. Why?
Hey, Balmore. Hi, all together.
It's
Sorry about that, my wheel wanted to recalibrate.
perfect.
Yeah, but like go test at Barber, go test at Miami, go somewhere that has like a pretty
There's no speed
decent
on the
like
guys,
hairpin where the braking and everything is flat, and then go into that with a 6 front roll bar, and then go into that with a 1 and a 2, and you will immediately notice the difference because with 6 the car just not going to want to turn. It washes out, and then every hairpin you see, oh, it won't turn, and they always do the setup, and it's not the setup, it's driver error. They're
Yeah.
not dropping their front ARB.
And also some people in NASCAR, they do change of the steering wheel ratio, so this also helps. So tiny changes can make a huge difference.
Yep.
So, but you guys are Americans or English native speakers?
Frenchman.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's French,
Alright,
man. I'm
stay
just the
down,
American.
stay down.
We're just all the Euro crowd because we live in Europe.
Go, go, go.
So, okay, Sebastian is French, and you? French too?
No. I'm
No, he's Portuguese.
Ah, he's
yeah, I'm
português. Então posso falar português.
a little bit.
Okay.
And then ours is going to be a little bit different too. No, because what? Like our word for dog is cow. Like it's the cow. Like C with the C-A-O. Yeah, cow. So that's dog for us.
Oh.
What's up for yours?
Chien. CHIEN.
Yeah, it's way different.
Yeah, French is really different.
I saw a video.
No, I was talking
really
about the
funny.
Brazilian Portuguese. Though.
Really
like,
funny
his
about
language,
French.
his word for dog's different.
It's one guy complained about the numbers in French. It's
Carro no muro, carro no muro.
like
Oh God, watch out! Hi.
yeah. The guy was how it's hard to memorize the pronunciation of the numbers in French. But also was hard for me here in Germany because we normally would say like 21, and here they say 120.
Oh yeah, because they had
Still there. That's clear inside.
Vou subir, Cabral.
what French is de quoi, right? That's 1, 2, 3.
Vai de boa, vai de boa.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33.
I just
some.
learned that if someone says something for me, I just have to say la merde.
Not bad. Yeah, I think I don't. Do you guys in Brasilia, do they use caralho?
Oh gosh, this is not so nice word there.
Yeah. No, it's not here either. Just
Okay. Now, but like there in Portugal, they have a word rapariga. Rapariga means woman. But in Portuguese from Brazil, rapariga means hooker.
oh shit.
So
Yeah.
then we go to Brazil and say, this is rapariga of your wife.
Oh, crap.
My girlfriend, she is German, and she wants to say one word, and she was like, why here we have so many carajos? I was like, what? Yeah, we have many carajos. I said, why are you saying this? Because she wants to speak Portuguese with me. And then, but why you say that? What do you see many? And they say, oh, you mean dogs? It's cachorro, no carajos.
Yeah, for us, dog is cow. It's
Cow?
really cow.
Us, French,
No, Portuguese.
Portugal. Okay.
Portuguese. Like
Wow.
Vamos, Edson!
yeah, it's really different. Like some of the stuff, like it's
Like
easy. I can
Bianca.
understand. It's like when I'm listening to Brazilian because we get a lot of people that come over and
Valeu,
listen
Edson,
to,
obrigado.
and I can stand it, and then all of a sudden I just can't because like it just you get that like the divergence in our languages, right? Because ours is typically the more formal, and you guys have more like an informal. But
Oh, well, there's a caution.
not yet for us.
For me, there was someone just lost at the exit of zone 2.
Oh, nice. Yeah. No, everyone's
Outside.
pretty doing okay. We have one guy on the wall, but it didn't trigger anything.
Yeah, I mean, but it stalls split.
Yeah, that is true.
Like, did you remember this guy with 4K I rating? They're pretty much like, this is what I said earlier when he was talking, it was just like, when I was doing my asshole, I was like, that's boring. He was like, I should probably listen to the 4K guy. He knows his shit. I don't.
No, but like the racing, yeah, you're right. The racing will be cleaner, but at the same time, it is so hard to get a result. So hard. Because if you're not doing the little things that he's talking about when it comes to time for green flag pit stops, you're gonna get left.
Yeah.
You're gonna come out of the pits. You're gonna be like 2.5, 3 seconds out of the draft and just screwed. And be like, what the fuck just happened?
Yeah.
Now, if there's actually enough cautions, do you feel like you could do the whole distance without actually pitting?
I'm
If
in position
No,
19, and the distance from me to the leader is 2 seconds.
Still there.
Oh, this guy
And I'm
is lagging
saving,
too far behind.
thank you a lot.
Yeah, he just dove down on the inside. He's like, oh, I'm falling too far behind. I'm just gonna go ahead. He's like, go ahead, buddy.
Yeah. Why fight
Right.
that?
Right.
It makes no sense. Like, speed up just to get into a line. Like, good job. Yeah, it's an American driver. It has to be, right? It is. Back to American driver.
Because they don't run. They don't know what it is to run. Probably.
But
They only use the stock cars.
I went in here racing a lot of NASCAR, and I realized that first I understand that I'm able to speak English when I start to speak with Indian guys and Japanese in English. So I didn't realize, okay, I know speak English. But then I met some guys from I think Texas or Nashville. They were racing here with me, and they started to speak with me, and I realized, dude, I don't know English at all, because it was so fucking hard English. They have us. Ooh, someone fall off. They have us so much strong accent there, like connect words that are hard to understand. Wow, this
English is a nonsensical language.
English.
Oh, you haven't learned
American
French.
English it's dumb. The English race, the English
Ah, Motonini,
England
meu
is
amigo.
kind of elegant. I would say it's easy to understand.
Delaney.
And because actually the British actually really fine people.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I get too much on the
Inferno, filho do lindo.
Dude, you can do it all day. I do not. As soon as I have my Portuguese passport in my hand and I get my citizenship, I will not refer to myself as American ever again.
Oh gosh. you do prefer the European than the American passport?
Yes.
God damn it!
I don't.
What's happened
I
to you?
don't. I'm 37 years old. Like, I'm a veteran. You know, I was in 2 wars.
Really?
Yeah, in my country just crapped on me, just like they crap on all of their citizens. I got cancer, ended up bankrupt.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it's insane. And
It's
you know, I've
America.
done everything I can to try to change it. Still there. And like, I only get so many years on this earth. And so, like, I immigrated. You know, the one thing that most of them hate beyond a passion. And like, I've never had an issue with immigrants. I love it. Like, we're all humans have been around for so many years, and our DNA has passed so many times. We're all from somewhere. You know, this, right? No one's 100% anything anymore.
It's impossible.
Right. So, like, I always thought that that's stupid. You know, if you're a human being, it's your Earth. You know, leave the bureaucracy out of stuff like that. But
Your true country is the planet Earth.
So you have to watch do you know Carl Sagan? So you need to watch like the blue dot. Is an argument that he does like after the satellites pass, I think Saturn or I don't know which planet. They say please turn the satellites to the country to Earth, and then you see in the middle of nowhere a blue dot. And he does like the same reflection, same thought quote that you just mentioned, because like we
Watch this. They're
are
getting
want
on
to
easy
be
up there.
owner of person of this blue dot that is in the middle of the screen. It's nothing.
okay,
So, but the main point here, it's what I see when I went in the US was like it's you have to buy, show off, especially as in Brazil. And when I moved to Europe, it's totally different. The mindset is like a life, live your life.
They don't care what watch or what shoes or what clothes or what car. It doesn't bloody matter here. It
No one
doesn't bloody
cares.
matter. Who cares? Like, you can be like, oh, like I'm wearing a Calvin Klein jacket. Everyone's like, and
Yeah, it's
like,
a jacket.
right?
Yeah, it's a jacket. It's cold.
Jacket.
You didn't put- yes.
okay, right?
Yeah, exactly.
And
This
it's
is
more
awesome.
about-
In Germany,
it's more
it's even
about-
better. Like they don't care if you are rich, if you are not. Like it's just like the owner of my company, the president of my company goes to the company by bike, and or are using public transportation. In Brazil, this is never gonna happen. Every time I go to Brazil, people look at me, oh, you have iPhone, you have this. Which car you have in Germany? I say, but I don't need a car. How you don't need a car? See,
No, I don't have a car either. I live in the middle of Lisbon. I have no use for a car. I've gone 2 years without a car, and it's been bloody amazing. I love it. I went to Portimao, the race, because Lewis Hamilton's my boy.
BTM?
So I watched him.
Ah,
I watched him beat the.
That's
I
not
watched
hate you, Josh.
I watched him beat the record, and we took excuse me, we took the high-speed rail from Lisbon to Portimao, and we did first class, and it was like 34 euros, and I about fell out of my seat because like it was still 3 hours. It took the same amount of time as driving, but driving's like 54 euros, so it was cheaper to go first class in a train, doing like 200 some odd kilometers an hour. It was sick, you know.
you know how much
I'm like,
costs
holy hell.
flight from here to London? I'm living in Berlin. It's 17 euros fly from here, goes and back to London.
Like EasyJet or Ryanair or
Ryanair, of course. Shit.
Yeah, but still, like it's not a long flight.
I don't care. Just
Yeah.
go. And then,
You could
but
get
when I
away,
need,
like,
when I need a car, I rent a car. But like, I don't need a car on a daily basis. Again,
I've fallen in love with the electric scooters. Like, I think I'm actually gonna buy one of those for myself because I
I will.
getting
My
around.
girlfriend, my girlfriend wants to buy it, but I just think that I will buy if I'm just gonna use this in the cities. But I want to have a car to travel, so I want to have a gas car. But I don't think if I need it at this time, you know.
You know how
Should be like
expensive fuel is
petrol.
right now? No.
It's gas. I don't know. Cars are on gas.
outside.
Sorry, I'm gonna play the anti-American. You guys are doing it.
Gas is the fuel, actually.
Yeah, it's fuel. It's petrol.
If you know how much gas you have to put in the pit stops?
Oh, here? No.
Okay.
I haven't ran it all week.
Okay, it's around 37, 32, depend of your consuming. I'm doing like, wait, I see, so I just turn here.
Right now, like, I have to fight a lot to actually stay in the lead pack. Because I don't know why, like, they took off a bit. I still managed to keep in that second, but I had to really...
They're not fuel saving.
Yeah, I lost a little bit the pack, now I will put map 3 here, just catch again. But just to see how much
I'm in my plan. I struggle to catch them, and like there's someone behind me who is actually trying to fight me. And I'm like, no, don't do that.
No,
Stay behind. Work with me.
I was doing before 1.51 per lap. How are you doing?
Huh?
LPL in your wheel. Check this.
Okay, so since we have a caution, it may be can affect, but it's on my wheel. It's 1.68.
Okay, I was doing
Oh, but there's a caution.
1.61.
Oh, and here's another one.
Yep, I told you, dude, that bottom split sucks, man.
Now I
I've
can.
never been in a bottom split race with a freaking green flag stop. Ever.
Now I'm very tempted to actually.
Probably I will check here, but 59. Yeah,
Actually, yeah, because right now I could hit right now and be
finish
done
the
with
race.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because a
Do it.
fuel
Do
tank,
it.
fuel tank is 3 laps,
Yeah, do it.
and
Do it and be done with it. And everyone else after you keep coming in for tires, and here tires ain't gonna be that much of a
Yeah,
difference. You're just
yeah,
gonna start jumping places.
yeah, so yeah, tire wear isn't a big thing, right?
Not that much, but makes difference. A little bit, but makes the entrance of T1.
So I'm debating whether I change tires.
Now I changed to map 1.
Oh, change tires like on that one stop and go, but don't stop after that. Change
Yeah,
tires.
yeah.
I'm never stopping. I'm never stopping.
That was my point. Just don't stop again.
Yeah, I'm. Careful. Let's see.
I still have 50 laps of fuel. So
Yeah.
Yeah, they're all kidding. You're not fun. Oh, you're not fun.
Yeah, I need to start doing officials more. I just never mess with my iRacing because I'm in like 12 leagues. So I'm literally doing like a freaking league race every single night. So I never touch the officials anymore. So my iRating never goes anywhere. But like I know Dakota Domain runs up the top split. I can whoop his butt around in an open card. So like, I think I'll do all right if I just start running them. Careful, still there. Yeah, I mean the biggest difference between that top split and that bottom split is you guys just start doing small stuff every race.
Yeah, and this is this attention to detail that I lack. Sorry. And yeah, I know like I'm only barely above average. I would say like
No, I mean,
barely
so
above average.
we had a race at Barber like last night, and like I tested 6 days. Went through every single ARB setting there was, pulled the data, overlapped it, I did work right, it aimed. And I can start pulling bar settings and all this stuff. So, like, what I'll always do is, like, you have that set of drivers that are just going to do a set and forget, and then you have, like, the top split guys who are going to change your shit. And so, like, I'll figure out what's better for both. So, like, 4-2 was, like, a perfect, just set and forget. You know, it's soft enough, but not too soft in the high-speed sections, and, you know, you still, like, it's not as soft as you want at slow speed, but you're still okay. It's not just going to completely wash out like a 6-would. But, like, if you were doing it right, you were staying 4 through turn 1, and then you come into that huge right-hander, and you're going down the 2, and then you're staying through the hairpin, through 7, 8, 9, then you're going back up to 5 for the high-speed S's because they're flat out, and then you're going the last 2 corners and things. And then back down to 4 and repeat turn 1.
Crazy how these guys do this, and I don't feel a difference between 5, 4, 3.
But here's the difference. Like, if you did 4-2 and you absolutely just flat out in it and did the best you could, all you could pull was a 108.3. Which is fine, that's still top split. I mean, that's top split time, you'll be in the back, but it's still good. But if you did all setting adjustments, you could do 107.9. It's a half a second. That's massive in an IndyCar in 1 lap. And they'll turn around, they'll do it in qualifying, they'll keep turning around, they'll do it every lap of the race. And that's just not very hard.
And now imagine the F1 car.
And the tire jag between the difference, say keeping a static setting and changing it, even over the course of a red run on 5 laps,
Bad about
excuse me,
bumper.
10 laps, which is about, you know, the usable area of the red. It's about the switch over.
Alexander, Victor,
After 10 laps, it's 3.5% difference around the board.
No, not you. I was getting run into the wall by this guy.
Staying
Apparently,
static
that being in the pit road.
versus changing in every corner. So it protects your tires too. And that's what I'm saying. Their tires don't fall off as long. They can go full stint on reds and not really have a base drop off. And I know now, but back then I'd be like, what the hell? Like, because to me it just seemed impossible. Like, this just isn't impossible to do. I mean, obviously it is, but it takes so much learning with this car. But you get it figured out. It's a hell of a lot of fun.
Now, imagine the F1 car not
Yeah,
only...
like, yeah.
You're a dumbass nacho.
Good, perfect.
Oh no! Holy shit!
Go inside
Oh my
like
god!
5 seconds
Yeah, now I
before
get
that,
it.
and then you
Now
just
I
go out.
say it.
Holy hell, yeah. That
Yeah, I was right behind that. That was net code.
Go ahead, Sebastian. Sorry, you had someone washed right in front of you.
Imagine the F1 car not only has an absurdly high ceiling in terms of skills, because you have so much downforce that you don't even know where the limit is. That's still going 3 wide in front of me. That's going to be very bad.
Check it out.
And swivel last car. Brilliant. You have billions of adjustables brake balance, battery,
Yeah, but
differentials.
This is easy. It's easy because like this is not the most hardest car because like the
Cabral, tem que esperar eu
differentials you change to adapt for your driving. That's it, not that much. But like the ERS, this is like you don't have to change that much. You just change like okay in your strategy point of view. Like you wanna attack, so you do attack mode. You wanna
89 kilometers per
so
hour.
it's not that much, but like they have like the hardest change for brake bias that change 10 by 10, and then have the smaller for 1 by 1. This is the
What?
difference.
No. You can hyper change.
Cara,
Like, you
andei,
can set
andei.
macros to hyper change.
What?
Like you're saying, like you can set buttons to do a 1
Andei,
point change
andei,
versus a
passei,
1
cheguei lá na frente agora.
point
Yeah,
Amarelo
exactly.
me quebrou,
They have,
cara.
they have
Vou lá
here
pra trás.
in the racing too.
Ai, vai, torce lá.
No, but you can do that. Can you do it with the wayjacker? Can you hyperjack? So can you go from -10 to 0?
Yes, you can do this. You have something like
Oh,
a
can
Mac.
you
Cabral, quer quanto
please
pneu
send
aí,
me
cara?
DM on freaking Discord
Cabral,
and
eu-
tell me how to set up a macro to do that. Oh my god,
meu
that's
pneu
game changing.
tava 50% o dianteiro direito.
By the way,
Calma, tem
I
dois
saw
pneus lá.
like few people joining there,
frente.
but like they fucked off. Apparently they didn't like us.
Tá com 42.
Just a second, I just will answer a friend here. Os dois à frente estavam 89, 90 e 100, né? O dianteiro esquerdo, e o dianteiro direito tava 50, 50, 50.
Pits are open.
Ficou bom, o meu ficou 45 dianteiro direito e o traseiro direito
That's going to be
52.
some floor damage for that guy.
Não ficou bom, mas. Tá, mas é.
Maybe.
I think
Traseiro
that I
fica com
jumped
62.
for P7.
Oh wow, I'm actually P8.
No, P7. You
Yeah,
see?
no, you're P7. I'm P8 in my split.
We're going
Oh.
green next time by.
So you know, like stuff with the engine, like if you are under
Agora vai dar
yellow,
umas
map-
duas amarelas.
map
Que agora a gente tá
8,
aqui atrás, vão
Yeah.
querer subir e vai
and
ser um
then
inferno.
when you stop, use map 7 to get out of the pits because map 7 has a better boost. So
Really?
yes, so this is stuff like you stop, map 7, then you push, get out of the pits, and then back to map 8. So that's it. Some hints that makes a little bit of difference.
I have to try that.
Yeah. Okay, 1 to green, P7. 20 to go, let's see.
So you're like on lap 40, aren't
A
you?
verdade é que eu me fudi porque quando eu fui sair do pit, lá dentro
vou
do
dar
pit eu rodei sozinho, daí
That
deu
was a
amarela,
hell of
mas
a
não foi por causa
guess.
de mim, né?
I mean, you hit it right on
Porque
the
na hora que eu
freaking
tava
number.
junto com o Thomas, que eu e o Thomas paramos junto no pit.
Now
What's your
foi o
prize?
cara que rodou aqui
Yeah,
na...
actually, yeah. That was a guess actually. Like, and to be honest, I'm also
Mas
surprised.
eu
actually,
também rodei lá, cara. Eu na saída do pit
Yeah, you
ali,
hit it right on the
no
head.
meio
That
do
was
pit,
right
né?
on the money. That
Coloquei os
was
pneus
amazing.
lobo e saí moendo o pneu,
I
já
could have
fiquei
actually
rodado ali.
used the fact is we have one more caution, so I could add like the time we kind of lost and gain.
And where are you sitting right now?
Okay, so we're on lap 36.
Fuck restart was that?
Oh, let me guess. Did they do the Golden Herda and hold the line?
No, they did the jump, stop, jump again.
Oh, that's
It wasn't massively bad, but it was still bad. Pretty noticeable. Definitely try to separate the pack. It was that move, you know, not enough to get you protested, but enough to kind of get some separation.
they
Yeah.
almost going. The full leaders are almost going full wide, and I'm sitting in sixth.
Yeah,
this is-
they're gonna come together, man.
Oh,
Just
there's
don't
another
get
caution.
Yeah, they're gonna come together. Just don't get wrapped up in it. And this is what I'm saying. This is why I start in the back. There's no point. There's so many cautions. Like you're just gonna get all your positions under caution. Why take the risk? Like to me, these tracks are about minimizing risk. as much as possible. Get it in the pits. And it's super easy to get it in the pits. Especially if you're not racing top speed. Because those guys down there are clueless as hell. They'll run map 1 the entire bloody race. Shot their tires, trying to hold maximum full throttle. What's dirty air? I'll muscle my way through it.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Like, this feels super smooth to go back. This feels like Daytona in Talladega.
Yeah, Michigan's known for this.
But it's funny, before a race here in the car, I was with the regular thought, like, it's just turned left, and the car has like, the work. it's not
Yeah.
that way.
If I have any, like, you know, like pet, well, I wouldn't say pet peeve, but like some feedback for Europeans, it's like, stop thinking oval driving is just about going left, like, nothing to do with, it's, you know, going left is the easy part.
You want to do something stupid? The leader stopped. The leader pitted.
No, we're going down to the apron and going 3 wide for the lead.
This is bad.
But I'm curious, do you know why they do almost to the left?
Because the driver sits on the left, so you not hit the wall.
Exactly. So if we are in Australia and they have to create this, we'll be to the right. Yeah, exactly, because of this. This was something like blows mind for me. I was like, fuck, I never thought about this. Like,
Yeah, I grew up in racing. My family worked in NASCAR.
nice.
So my mom worked for Dale Earnhardt, and then my dad, or my stepfather actually, worked for a company called SSG, but like, you know, when you go to a Grand Prix or a GT3 race, you always see like the show cars and the trailers, and like, you know, they'll have the area corned off, you can see it, and sometimes it's a supermarket
Yeah,
or
this is
wherever.
pod racing.
He did that, so he would always take the cars around and follow like the
Try
circuit
spinning
and,
after
you know,
the
go
trip.
to a mall or
Vitor,
something and display
heads up, I have to
cars,
run.
and you kind of never know where
Porno, desculpa, cara. Fui
Yes,
eu,
right.
Ronaldo.
I worked pit lane security at Charlotte Motor Speedway for a Coca-Cola 600.
Oh,
Desculpa aí, Ronaldo.
Pace car is out. Line up single file behind the car.
Alright.
Yellow
0,
flag
5.
here when
Safety
shouldn't.
cars out. Pits are closed.
Right?
Oh, but this is
Like,
cool. I also
team day,
ended
like,
up
putting it off
racing a
the
race
radio
for some years, and now I'm taking pictures for racing cars. Oh no!
Tudo bem, pra mim tá tudo bem.
So
We
Você
still,
deu uma,
I mean, we
acho que
still
foi a
race. I
pista,
mean,
mas
let's
foi
race
jogado
this.
pra
Me
cima.
and
O
Kevin
Net
have
ficou grande,
the
cara.
spec Corvette, so I mean, we're
Foi lá na
still,
pista
we
1 e
do that
voltou pra
and
3,
we do
cara.
lemons. So we're supposed to be doing an endurance race at Buttonwillow here in October. I think it's gonna be me, Kevin, and Chris Hill in the car that weekend.
and your series actually race on Auto Club. Like I was,
Wasatsu
it's
Dasu,
like,
was
holy
ist
shit,
gestern passiert
racing
mit
on
den gelben Flagge,
freaking-
weißt du, den
freaking-
Unfall?
like NASCAR and should be IndyCar track.
Yeah, it should be an IndyCar track, but yeah, I mean, it's the road layout, so I mean, you're doing like a bug, you know, we're maxing the car out pretty much. It's like, we could, if we could drop ride heights and we would do like stuff to it. I'm sorry?
nah, just speaking with one guy here.
Oh.
I listened
If
to
we
you.
could, yeah, if we could do anything about the setup, like I could cut some of the drag, and like we could get some more top line speed, but like we really can't. Like it's kind of a spec series,
Hast du
so
irgendwo was gemacht, oder?
like we do what we can with it, but it's a lot of fun. We just got a brand new engine, so we were losing about 25 horsepower because we had an engine that had like 70,000 miles on it.
Ach, mach dir keine Sorge, ich hab schon
So we
gemacht.
just
Ich
got
brauch
a
einfach-
brand new race prepped engine, so like we're definitely not down on horsepower anymore. So it's gonna be fun. And that August race we have,
Ah,
like
ich
you're
bin
gonna
ein
get a
bisschen
seat
dreckig, was
in
hat er
it.
gemacht, ne?
So.
But
Video
wait,
driver.
you race with which car?
The spec Corvette.
Ah, nice.
Yeah, it's like that our August race and Let's Race that we're doing. Yeah, that's the winner of that gets a track day in the spec Corvette.
Nice.
So you'll come out, and I don't know if I'll be there for that one. We're gonna try to do it in August, or no, we're gonna try to do it in October.
But
Aber
where?
das ist ja absichtlich, ne?
It's
¿No sé?
probably going to be
Motivación
either
de
Bigelow or
pescar, ¿sabes?
Buffalo because we're going to try
Buffalo
to have
friend.
them come
Buffalo
out in
Suzano.
October, the week before our endurance race.
Mm.
Because I'll be in the US,
Ah,
There, I'll
okay,
be in
ja,
LA.
jetzt habe ich das verstanden. Ja, alles klar.
so we're going to try to do it then, so I can be there and like jump in the car too.
That is cool. I want to
Oui?
when I have time,
Safety
go
car is
to
out. Pits are now
Nürburgring and do a lap there.
Mais
Those
ça
are my
coûterait.
That's coming next year. I'm not joking.
Ja,
I'm not even
marketing,
joking. That's
Oh.
exactly what we're working on because I'm like, dude, we're getting some European
talking to?
drivers. Like, I want to do something on this side of the pond because like I can handle that. I'm over here, and I'm like, it's got to be the Green Hell. Like,
Yeah,
there isn't
yeah,
another
but
bloody
you
track
know-
that
but you
I'm taking
know-
people to.
But you know that if you crash, you have to pay a lot.
Yep.
Okay.
Well, I mean, you get the insurance, and you know it's not too bad, but like it's not
Alright, Cesar.
you know,
get
we're
ready.
not going
Race
out
resume at the
there-
end of this lap.
like trying to pull iRacing times.
No, but like shit happens. That's why I'm. Kind
No,
of,
it does, but like I mean, a lot of that's just not being smart, right?
Oui, je vais la couper. Là, je peux pas la couper là maintenant.
Like I will live kind of close. I will be in Nürburgring taking pictures in August, and after in Spa-Francorchamps. Be
Nice.
cool.
Yes, Spa's amazing.
I will be in Nürburgring too now in 2 weeks. I should be in Imola now taking pictures. But
Nacho, no sé de lo que estabas hablando. Yo
If
estaba
you
hablando del
make
tema
it-
ese de la carrera
if
esta,
you
que me
make it
metí en el
to
medio
Portimao,
porque hubo netcode y,
let
y
me
estaba
know.
tú a
I
la
said if you
izquierda
ever
y
have to
estaba a la
come to
derecha.
Portimao,
Y había un brasilero y hubo netcode.
let me
tío.
know.
okay.
Let me know. I'll come down there and we'll come hang out.
Holy shit, they're
Not even joking.
Okay, no, I will probably go to Portimao next year to take some pictures. But yeah, let's see. We will restart here. We have only time to go.
Yeah, it's time
Let's
to go.
see. Let's see.
And it's gonna get crazy now.
Yeah, let's see. The team in
Okay, so
front is
actually-
really good.
Actually, right now, the front
Who's-
pack.
who's
I'm
leading?
in.
Let's check. The name of the guy is Gonzalo Romero.
Oh yeah.
He's kind of win or wall, you know?
Yep. No in between.
And he has a friend, his teammate, protect him.
Ooh.
So,
Que normalmente
Lion
desde la update me hubiera matado y con el resto.
let's see. The Brazilian driver almost killed me now. So,
Yeah, I saw that. I don't know where the hell he thought he was going.
yeah.
Oh, here he comes again. Bro.
This happens. It's Indy. I'm Indy.
It goes back to what I was saying earlier. It's like, I'm just gonna muscle it through. Like, bro, it doesn't work that way.
Yeah.
You're going to watch some point in that corner. Get away from me.
Right now, I'm in the factory. I'm fourth.
Go.
But it's still like first master goal, so I'm not doing anything right now.
Yeah, don't. Just watch out for them starting to do anything stupid. Make sure you can get over
Oh shit, and right now the guy in front of me actually hit the wall, and I got my inside.
Bottom split, you can stop a lot of stuff happening to you if you just stay on the bottom. It's not always the fastest, it can still be a slower line, but a lot
I'd
of
rather
times.
be on the top actually.
I know, but like they're gonna wash up into you, dude. They always bloody do.
Yeah, that's
Oh god. Easy guys, easy. There's still 6 to go.
Be better at flag jobbing 23. Come on. Slowing us both down.
Yeah, it's such a damned if you do, damned if you don't track. This is like if you put, you know, if you start
Yes,
bumping
but
up right now,
refresh.
yeah, I know. I thought I would have done the same exact thing you would. Just stick back and just see if they crash or not. Because if you bump up to them, you're just gonna get collected.
Yeah.
And that's what it's a damned if you do, damned if you don't kind of thing. If you
don't do it, you're not going to get the win. If you do it, you're probably just going to get wrecked.
And there's another caution behind.
Oh god, another one?
Yeah, no.
Well, it's protecting your tires, so I mean, that's not a bad thing. It should be able to put you in a pretty good spot for the last little dash.
And the problem is my results are really great.
Okay. We have 2 lines in rear line.
Yep, and someone got hung out in the middle.
Idiots.
No, you made it high. You made it high. Oh, whoa!
Jesus
Holy
Christ,
shit!
I have to
Oh
shake my
god!
underwear now.
Oh god! Oh god!
Ah, they collected one. The Brazilian guy hit one. That was not
did?
called.
Oh,
Please
there we
keep
go.
going, please
There we
keep
go.
going,
There's
don't
another
stop,
one.
don't stop.
Four.
Thanks for that one, Mike.
Yep, no, yep, you got him. Fuck. Oh, 4 wide. Yeah, that's a good fucking idea. Idiots.
When we'll go back to green, I think it will be like 55% later for me.
Yeah, so you got that last little dash.
Yeah. So like now it's completely to the front. I think like it's not to any caution.
He's doing really good staying away from everything, staying on that bottom line. Because like with the way all the contacts have been happening, you just get thrown in the outside wall and you typically just stay up there.
I left for someone pits right now.
Oh, they will. People will think, oh, new tires are gonna make a difference in 5 laps.
And
think they can get it by 6
and-
people, it ain't happening.
And the guy behind me hits.
Yep, told you.
Idiots.
I told you, you'll always get it in the pits in that split because they just have no idea what they're doing. They're like, oh, I'm within a 10th the top split, and I can go race with these guys. No, you can't. They're 4 wide again. Oh, God. Oh, God, this is getting ridiculously dicey.
Oh no, my connection's been shit.
Yeah, almost.
Oh no.
Oh, God, yeah, see, dude, washing up.
You're four for the lead.
I'm just gonna send it, dive it on the inside.
I can't.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Far inside. Still there. Well, clear low.
Oh, God.
Yeah, safe. Safe comes.
Yeah. Not bad. You did what you could, man. You did what you could. It was still a good finish.
Well done.
Oh, yeah, they wrecked across the line.
Wow, that's not good, that's not good.
Yeah, happens.
There was a hole that closed like right at the line.
still good.
Sorry guys,
Still good
that was
finish.
my bad.
Where did you finish up? Like, was that 7th or 8th?
Perfect
Seven,
record.
Yeah, that's good, man.
Yeah, but
stiff
that was
race.
still the last lap. 3 wide
Like,
all the
I
time.
don't blame you for hanging back. Like, you kind of just had to go
Well,
when that
that's
happened.
yeah,
if
it's-
you really going to get the spots. But,
Yeah,
like,
4 lines, like.
I seriously
There's
thought they
time.
were all going to take themselves out going
Yeah.
forward.
Yeah, well, looking at it,
See how
like
the guy
that
closed
three-way
me
between
there?
Geisler and the Necky car, I
That's
can't
true.
remember who that was, Gonzalo. Sorry about that. I came down a little bit on Gonzalo there, my bad. But I wasn't lifting coming to the line, so like
Amazing finish.
I only have a little bit to apologize for, but I did come down, and I am sorry for the 4X's.
That was
How
good,
you
man.
doing,
That was good. That was very nice.
Oh, yeah.
I like this race, man.
yeah, it's okay.
Good win, man. Let's go.
Why did he leave?
Yeah, finally, I think that I made my rating not lose it. You know.
No, it's hard for you guys, man. You don't get to really make a lot of mistakes, right?
Oh, the Brazilian just went to the.
What a barrel roll.
And like honestly, like you can have like a crew chief error or something like that, like just not get the fuel right, and for you guys it's race ending a lot of time. For us, it's not that big of a deal, right? We know there's gonna be a caution, but for you guys it's just you're done, you're over.
Mike Rennick.
Oh, like we wondered. I was like, oh man, he's really getting into this. Like, I guess he'll be back after it's over.
Yeah, no, like, you know, like I'm just like you sound robotic, and then I look at my ping and I see one number dropping, and it's the qual that is dropping.
Gotcha.
It would have been 5 to go, and I could have won this. So
Yeah, but sometimes win is not necessarily be first, if you know what I mean.
I'm pissed.
That sucks. Where did you end up finishing? Like, because there's only 5 laps left, so you couldn't have lost that many spots, right?
I mean, I think I could have, like, I think I will finish like 15th or something like that.
Fuck. So you're gonna lose IR out of it too. That's. Excuse me. That's
Yeah, I'm going to just because my connection sucks.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's bad. Yeah, I'm probably gonna jump into Michigan race here in a little bit. Give it a shot. I think I'm gonna at least try to run the Fix series this season for Indy. Because I'm doing the 24-hour endurance series. So I probably won't be doing much of anything else with all the leagues. But Wednesday nights are gonna free up for a little bit because I'm not doing IRL anymore.
Why not?
Did you? Oh, you didn't race last night, did you?
Nope. I guess I
there's-
did. No, I don't remember.
Wait,
And NASCAR
the F-
racing series you're talking about?
No. Revolution Indy.
Ah,
No, both races were a disaster. They had an Indy race at Barber, and then they had an Indy F4 race